Hey y'all, welcome back to the Discontent Millennial. I know I'm a little behind. This was supposed to come out a couple weeks ago. As you can see, it is June 30th today. I hope you got out and voted. I am going to go over my thrift haul from our thrift trip a couple of weeks ago. So the first thing that I'm super excited about is we got to go to the Benz, which was the first time I'd been there. I was blown away. It is like thrifting, but also like a rummage sale, all conglomerated into one on steroids. That's what it was like. So if you decide to go to the Benz, make sure you wear gloves, make sure you're mentally prepared, get there early or you won't get a cart, and be prepared to dig and spend a long time there. But I got all of this goodness, so we'll go over all of this. So all of my pants came from the Benz. So I got 2, 3, 4, 5. This is 5 pairs of jeans. This is a pair of white capris. They have these weird little buttons down at the bottom. I don't know if I'm going to take those off or not. I got a pair of 579s that are probably going to become cutoffs because they're wide leg, and I'm short and I feel like wide leg pants on me, specifically jeans, look very bad. So those are destined to become shorts. I got another pair of mom jeans from Blue Bass, and I did all of these by weight because it was at the Benz. So I probably paid less than $1 for every single one of these pairs. I got a pair of, what is this, Free World's skinny jeans in my size, and a pair of Madewell jeans, which I like very much. I've worn them a couple of times. I didn't save everything for this haul, but I got all of those. And like I said, I probably paid less than $1 for each of these items. It was $1.78 per pound until you got to 25 pounds, and then it's $1.50, and then over 50 pounds I think was just like $1. We both bought 19 pounds, so next time we go we'll probably put our order together and then just split the cost. So that all came from the Benz. From the Benz I also got this pair of J. Crew sleep pants that are super comfy, and this adorable pair of grandma pants. I might insert a photo of me wearing these. They are like stretchy and soft and silky feeling. The only thing I might do is the band down at the bottom is very wide, so I might tighten this elastic to make them fit more like joggers, but I usually just pull them up on my legs. And then I know I was supposed to be shopping for summer clothes, but we kind of scored in the winter clothes department. I found this little scarf. I liked it, so got it. It probably cost me like 25 cents or something like that. Nice cozy big sweater that's just soft, and a couple of other sweaters. I think four sweaters in total. And we also got all of our large baskets at the Benz. Oh, and a shirt for my husband. So I thought he would look nice in this, so I got this for him. And then because we didn't have any shopping carts, because we didn't get there when they opened, we got this basket, and then I actually got another large green basket, but that's in the attic because it's just taking up too much room. And then we got these, which I've been using at the farmer's market to put our squash in. They're just square baskets, and I just put some material in the bottom of them to cushion the squash a little bit. But we got all of those. And what else? And this. Then I found this linen shirt at the Benz. I got 19.5 pounds and I paid just right at $24 for everything that I got. So really good price for everything I got. Like I said, I've got all of my jeans, 3 pairs of pants, a button-up shirt, 4 sweaters, a bunch of baskets, and the underdress that's right here for $24. So that was pretty good. At the next, at the regular thrift stores we went to, I don't remember exactly which thrift stores we got what things at, but I found this pretty linen shirt and these tropical print shorts at the same store, and I thought they went well together, so I got both of those things. And I found at one of the stores that was having the green tags for 25 cents, I found an OSU shirt, so I of course got that. And then probably my favorite find of the entire trip, it was not a green tag, but I just had to get this awesome Star Wars shirt, so and a nice graphic tee. We also found this little sweater vest thing, which I think I might have actually gotten at the bins. It's just kind of, it's a sleeveless little sweater thing. It's probably a good spring shirt. And another button up. And then I did find this linen shirt. We did manage to find at least one 100% linen garment at every single thrift store we went to, and several that were not 100%, but were like 55% linen, 45% cotton. I also found this shirt at one of the thrift stores. It's linen as well, and so are the tropical print shorts. And then I found this lace dress. Move her up here so you can see her. I don't know how well the camera's gonna focus because it's black. I found this lace Diane von Furstenberg wrap dress at Uptown Thrift. They had it over with the lingerie, and it was green tagged, so I got it for 25 cents. Seemed worth it to me. The only thing that I have an issue with is that the straps need to be taken up a little bit for me, which is a very easy fix. And it didn't come with an underdress. Luckily, I found this little black slip under here at the bins, and I grabbed that because I have another black dress that has a slip, and the slip has a rip in it. So I just happened to find the same exact slip that's under that dress, and then I found this black wrap dress, so I thought it was a perfect fit. That is everything that I got. I think we will probably go back. Like I said at the beginning of the video, if you're gonna go to the bins, be prepared to spend a lot of time. We were there for probably 2.5 hours. It was well worth it. I would definitely go back, but I wouldn't go there if I was just wanted to do a quick pop in and out. That's definitely a dedicate the entire morning to it thing. The other stores that we go to, specifically Uptown, is probably my favorite store to go to because I always find something when I'm in there, and they're always running really good specials. But the other stores we went to are more of your traditional thrift stores. Everything's kind of sorted either by color or by size, and then your pants are all on one rack, shirts are all on the other. In the bins, it is just kind of a free-for-all. Clothing is clothing, and it's all in the bins together. Household goods are in their own bins. If they're really large, they're in big bins. If they're really small, they're in small bins. There was one moment where they changed out the small bins. They're on this big like conveyor belt thing, and so they make you get away whenever they're moving new bins in, and you can't touch anything in the bins until everything in that row has been changed out, and then they announce that you can touch it, and then everybody just kind of goes for it. So we were kind of over in the corner doing our own little thing, digging through some clothing bins, waiting for them to get the bins changed out, which actually Abby went and she ran over there and she grabbed these baskets as they were taking the bins away. She just like grabbed them from another aisle where she could reach them. So I'm really glad she did that because I really like those baskets. And we were looking away. We knew they were changing it, and then we heard like a little whistle, and then it sounded like a fight broke out. It literally sounded like someone was fighting with someone else, because all of a sudden it went from being very quiet to being like shouting, and there was crashing. People were literally like, if this is the basket, they were just like they were just digging for their lives. Every other moment in that store, nobody was within like 10 feet of each other. Everybody was way apart from each other. They were trying to, social distance and be really far apart. Everybody was really polite. If you came close, they kind of like turned away and just made space. And then it was like a switch flipped for about 5 minutes. Everybody was like up next to each other digging through these things, and me and Abby were just like, oh my God, what is happening? So if you go to the bins, be prepared for craziness. But it's well worth it. Make sure you take gloves, because some people are very considerate when they donate things to the thrift store and they wash the clothing first. Some people are not. I found 6 pairs of underwear in the time that we were there. Only one of them was clean. So wear your gloves. Other than that, my main tips are just be patient and look at every item. In a regular thrift store, you can't look at every item in the bins, but if you're in a regular thrift store, look at every item. I like to kind of scan the rack, because I know the fabrics that I like to wear. I like to wear natural fibers, so linen, cotton. I will wear some synthetic fibers depending on the garment and who made the garment, but I prefer natural fabrics. So I just kind of look through and I look for colors and patterns that I know that I will wear. And if a color or a pattern or fabric catches my eye, then I look at that item. If it's things like undershirts or jeans, where either the fabric doesn't matter as much, or you know that it's going to be cotton, so jeans are jeans, look at every item. The next tip would just be like, take some way to sanitize your hands. Things get dirty and your hands will get dirty. If you're going to more than one thrift store, make sure you sanitize your hands in between. And then my final tip is look for things that are not clothing, because we got a really good deal on these baskets. I like to get like little home decor items. I don't typically buy like soft good items from the thrift store just because I can't wash them very well, but things I've gotten in the past that I've really liked are picture frames, lamps, and like little knickknacks are good. Planters, if you can find them. Sometimes the Uptown Thrift in our area will have live plants. I never make it up there in time to get them, because they usually post every Wednesday. They take like pictures throughout the store and they post them on Facebook. And when there's live plants, they go super fast. But kind of keep an open mind, but it can be really fun and you can get a really good deal on some really good things. Don't forget to like and subscribe this video, and be on the lookout for more. Thank you.